I was crouched behind a half-collapsed wall in Helmand when the sat phone buzzed. One vibration, then another. "Your daughter's in a coma," the doctor said. His tone wasn't professional, it was human, wounded. "Your ex-wife's boyfriend, the things he did are unimaginable." I stared at the dust rising from the blast site. My rifle hung loose in my hands. "The sheriff isn't filing a report," he added quietly. "He's the mayor's son." I said nothing. Just listened to the static bleeding through the line. "Legally," he whispered, "there's nothing we can do." The mission in front of me dissolved. The orders, the coordinates, the targets, all of it vanished beneath a new directive that burned into my mind like tracer fire. I ended the call, and just like that, I had a new mission. The flight home was silent. Every second felt rehearsed. Every face around me blurred into insignificance. When I reached the hospital, she was unrecognizable. Tubes, machines, bruises where innocence should have been. My daughter, 8 years old. The nurse avoided my eyes. My ex-wife didn't. She looked up from her chair, guilt shadowing her features. "It wasn't his fault," she said too quickly. "He said she fell. He said." I'd heard that phrase in interrogation rooms, not hospital corridors. I nodded once, coldly. Then, "We'll find out, won't we?" Her eyes flickered, a warning, a plea, I didn't care which. Inside, something fractured, but not in grief. It was the sound of control being rebuilt layer by layer. I started quietly, like all missions begin. Phone records first. His number was saved under Coach. Calls, texts, nights when my daughter was at a sleepover. Then came the visits. I walked the perimeter of their house at midnight, the way I'd once circled Taliban compounds. Every detail became a piece of evidence, a tire tread, a curtain shift, a reflection in glass. She thought I was mourning. I wasn't. I was mapping. The sheriff brushed me off. "No evidence," he said, "just accusations." But I didn't need evidence. I needed confirmation. At dawn, I visited a private lab. A hair sample. Blood from under her nails. "Run it," I told them. "Match it to this." I dropped a napkin with his DNA from a beer glass. The technician hesitated, sensing the gravity. How long? 48 hours. 48 hours. Enough time to make peace with what I already knew. I spent that time by her bedside. My daughter's breathing was shallow, mechanical. The hum of the ventilator became a metronome for my rage. My ex-wife came in once, tried to touch my shoulder. I didn't move. She whispered, "You can't fix this." She was wrong. Fixing things was what I did best. The lab called the next morning. "Match confirmed," the technician said, voice tight. "It's him." No emotion, no surprise. Just the click of a safety coming off inside my mind. That night I asked her to meet me at the hospital. She came, dressed like she was attending a funeral. Maybe she was. I handed her the sealed envelope. She opened it with trembling fingers. Her eyes widened. You tested?" "Yes." Silence. Just the sound of machines breathing for my child. She crumpled. "I didn't know," he said. I didn't respond. Words were wasted on people who'd already chosen their side. "I'll fix it," she sobbed. I looked at her the way I used to look at detainees when they finally broke. Pity masked behind precision. "You already did." The mayor's son was hosting a charity dinner the next evening, smiling for cameras, shaking hands, pretending his world wasn't seconds from imploding. I walked in wearing my uniform. The room went still. No one questioned the man who moved like a weapon. He saw me. His smile faltered. I said nothing, just placed a folder on the table beside his champagne glass. Photographs, lab reports, copies of text logs. His hand trembled as he flipped through the pages. "You should have stayed out of it," he whispered. I leaned in, close enough for him to smell the dust of a foreign war still clinging to me. I don't know how. Then I turned and walked away. By morning, the photos were everywhere. sent to every news outlet, every police contact, every military forum I still had ties to. The city didn't protect him this time. Justice didn't knock, it kicked the door in. My daughter woke 3 days later. The first word she said was my name. I smiled. Small, controlled. Her mother wasn't there. She'd left town. Or was hiding. I didn't care which. I sat by the window, watching dawn crawl over the city. The light looked different now. Colder, cleaner. There's a strange peace that comes when the world finally admits what you already knew. People think revenge is loud, explosive, but real vengeance is silence. It's watching someone drown in the truth you handed them. I brushed my daughter's hair gently and whispered, "You're safe now." Outside, the sirens screamed for someone else. Inside, I finally stopped hearing the war.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.